world our nightmare. Speak out for those who have. Every second that passes and we're able to do something, I'm thankful to the Lord for that. Right now, I'm in Beijing. I'm in Hotel Peace in Beijing. I'm on the 16th. I'm in room 160202. And we'll get underway in just a moment. I want to explain some things to you. So far, how it's been going. Generally good, but I had some moments, like yesterday, checking into the hotels. First room, besides the one I'm actually staying, which is Swiss, that's the one I'm staying at. But the room I went to go to was the West Hotel. Well, I went there, and it took me because here I am bringing in all. There's nothing really dangerous, but highly questionable things that seem to be in my luggage. I'll show you in just a moment what was in there. But as I was coming in, I was being led into the lobby, and many paces away, there is a gigantic scanning machine like you find at the airport. And they're saying, just get your luggage, put it on, we're going to scan it for security. That got me. I stopped dead in my tracks, and at that moment, I just looked at the guy and asked him, what hotel is this? And he says, this is the Marriott. And I said, I'm in the wrong hotel. I'm supposed to... That was the problem we had right there. So I'm standing there. There's about a half dozen security people there. They're very people, half dozen security people that are sitting there and looking at me because I'm the only one in the lobby. I have three cases in my possession. Yeah, cases in my possessions in a show from Sam's Club. And there I am. I'm telling him I'm in the wrong. My driver dropped me off at the wrong place. And he says, well, where are you supposed to be? And I said to him, well, I went to the Traders or something like that. And so he said, no, that is. And I said, we must have miscommunicated. And so what happened is my driver is I must have miscommunicated with my driver. Anyway, what got me was this, is that I just smiled at me and said, well, let's go outside. I'll find a taxi for you and get you to the right place. That was a close one. It took me an hour and a half for my heart to settle. I was just so close. And I stopped before we even started. I was really thankful to the Lord for that. And so, because we got to get it, we got to say it real loud. And one chance. And then just a little while ago, just before I got here, I had a meal at my hotel that's where I'm based at. And I just in my room for about 30 minutes max. I went in, I had a meal, and I just went straight back. Finished my meal, I went straight back because I needed to get here. But when I walked up to the door of my room, the door was wide open. And turn the corner, I see two security people there in my room, and they're looking at my safe that's sitting on a counter. There's a safe there that you can program. And I said, hey, what are you guys doing? And he said, your money was open. And I said, oh, I left it like that. And so he started some questions, and I was, just typical questions. Answered him right about this time. My mind is racing at this point. I didn't see anything else in the room because there are things that, even though not illegal or anything like that, it's highly questionable. Like why this or why that, and so that happened. And so in that case, there, he noticed that I had paint in the closet sitting there. He says, "What's the paint?" I said, "Well, I have that for some." In Beijing, he says, paint is or something like that. And I don't think he used the word harmful, but meaning something. No, this is water-based paint. I said, there's no harm in it, and I'll take it with me. I said, and if he had the appearance like reluctantly accepting the story. Anyway, my gut feeling is that waiting for me when I get back, and I should be back sometime in the morning hours. This, for all practical purposes, might be the end of the event. If I can get through this hotel, the next hotel, that'd be great. One of the things they did, I don't know if they communicate with hotels or anything like that, or they be thinking along those lines, but anyway, that was a close. So I'm going to get started now, explain myself as much as possible. I want to show you a little bit about the route before, and I have a very short ether, so please forgive me for this. I'm going to actually turn the camera around. Let me show you what this looks like. This is the view from my window. And this is one of the walls that we're going to be looking at. Let me do a switch right here. I'm going to switch. Let me go in front of the camera. There we go. And take a look at this. It's a beautiful room. That is a fantastic wall right there. I think I'm going to do the big mural there. And in this wall here, I'm going to be doing the running man, or the dancing man. Well, there, that particular one. So, and now we're back here, and that's the mirror. Anyway, let me turn this back here. Let me get this back settled in. And if you can see, I'm going to kind of things laid out for you. Okay. First thing I'm going to start right over there, because I got to get the first layer first. Okay, let's say it loud. I'm going to need to let that dry. Right now what I'm going to do, I need to close the curtains, at least the shears. I hope to say this loud. This is for all those who couldn't say anything but effectively silenced. Through these rooms, we've had something. What's significant about effigies is a visual for at least whoever's in of things to sisters and brothers in Christ, as well as in other faiths. All in the name of control, of stability, they call it. So they things when they can't control us personally. Freedom's a scary thing for them. And by them, I mean the Chinese community. It's a very scary thing. Even now, I had to look at all the articles on the run of Olympics. What were people saying? People thinking? So, like this is an arm. China says it has an arm. And twisted. Arms and legs. Hands, feet. That have gone through